Hi everyone. I just wanted to come back on this afternoon to talk to you about what to expect when you have made a booking with me. So let's start from the beginning. It's a bit of a process. So much so I've written it down because otherwise I'm going to forget something. So because there's a couple of options you can choose to work with me. So first of all, obviously you're going to contact me. I'm going to give you a date and time. I'm going to ask you, why are you coming to see me? Is it a physical ailment that you've had a long time? Is it something new? Is it an emotional or mental problem that you have? Is it grief? Is it anxiety, etc.? So I'm just getting a little bit of a background to what you're coming to me to heal. I'm then going to send you over email a health questionnaire, regardless if you come to me in person or if you do it over Zoom. That will need to be filled out and emailed back to me. And if you haven't seen my video prior to this, go back because I'm going to be asking you lots of weird questions. It might feel a bit strange, but my prior video tells you why I ask these questions. It might give you a bit of a laugh as well. The next thing would be payment. So payment is made on booking. And you have two options of working with me. So you can pay as you go. So when you book, you pay, and it's £80. Everything is included in that. All of your remedies, flower essences and herbs, depending on what I prescribe. You may not get all of those, but you'll definitely get homeopathy. And postage is in addition to that. And that is paid for when you book. You can also, for people that have got more chronic illnesses, and when I say chronic, I mean you've had it for a while. And I give people like a rough idea. People ask me, how many sessions do you think I'll need? It's really difficult for me to answer that question because one, I haven't met you yet and haven't worked with you. I don't know how you're going to respond to homeopathy. And two, I don't know how long you've had the ailment for. But my normal gauge is every year you've had it. So say you've had migraines for 5 years, it'll take it's probably going to be quicker, but the maximum I would say is 5 months. So it's a month for every year you've had a condition for. Now I sell a package to those sort of people, or if anybody that wants to go on a bit of a journey, if they've had a trauma and they want to unravel all the stuff, you can have the package as well. It is 3 sessions with me, 1 60-minute session each month. And you have all your remedies, your flower essences and your herbs included in that price and your postage. Same for if you come to see me in person. Now, my in-person sessions are now going to be held at Total Therapies in Horsham Town Centre, above the deli in the Carfax area, okay, up by Waterstones, around there. You still need to book directly with me, not through Total Therapies. So you can contact me on 07968 292 785, or you can email me on michellewestinfo@gmail.com, and I will arrange a day and time with you to meet you in Horsham. Alternatively, you can do it on Zoom. I'll be sitting here and you'll be at home. Whichever option is best fitting for you. Now, the payment plan is £180. I think I said that. But you can pay in instalments over those 3 months. It works out at £60 a month. It is on a prepayment plan, so you will be paying for those sessions over those 3 months, regardless if you attend or not. If you're unable to attend 1 month for whatever reason, we can push that back and rearrange your appointment. That's not a problem. But your payment, so to make it clear, your payment will be taken over those 3 months. Once that 3 months is up, if you still need further sessions, you can rebook another package. That's not a problem. I don't think I've got anything else to say on that. So once you've got your questionnaire, you complete that, you email it back to me. I will have a look through it, highlight any issues I feel I want to ask more questions around or get you to explain in a bit more depth. You get 60 minutes with me, and you can talk about anything you want to in that 60 minutes, ideal connected to why you're coming. But if you've got, you know, a situation going on in your life at the time, I'm more than happy to listen. And more than likely, it's going to be affecting you and your health anyway. So that 60 minutes is your free time. When have you had 60 minutes with a healthcare professional where they constantly are listening to you and supporting you? I went to the doctors the other day. Now, I only go to the doctors for diagnosis. And lovely man, can't fault him. Asked him some questions, because I always go in with questions. Like to double check what I'm doing. And he wasn't really able to answer what I had already Googled. Good old Google. And he referred me to the NHS website, which is not a problem, but I think my Googles would have brought that up anyway. So what I'm saying is I'm there for 60 minutes. You can ask me anything. If I don't know the answer, I'll tell you I don't know the answer, and I'll tell you I'll find out for you. Be that me researching something, looking something up in my books when I get home, because I can't bring everything with me to Total Therapies. But I will get back to you. He's not going to get back to me. He hasn't got the time. So I felt pretty much, okay, well, I know what I'm dealing with, but I've now got to find a plan to go forward to heal it, which is fine. So within that 60 minutes, we're going through that health questionnaire, as I said, and we're going to be going deep. I'm going to probably ask you some more weird questions that you're going to probably wonder why I'm asking you. But as I said in my last video, they help me to differentiate between certain remedies. If you're in Horsham, in person, I may well give you some Reiki healing. I'm not promising I'm going to give it to you every time. If I feel you need it, or I feel I need to feel the energy of you, then I will pop you on the couch. I may even give you a colour to work with, because I'm a colour therapist, as you can see from behind me, with all these beautiful sprays by Amanda Ellis and the colour mirrors bottles as well. You will then be given a remedy to take home with instructions on how to take it, or you may not. Now, if it's quite a complicated case, I may want to come home and look up some other stuff in different books which I haven't been able to bring with me to Total Therapies, or I may just want some time to ponder and see if I want to add a flower essence, or if I want to add a herb. So if you don't leave with a remedy, I will post them out to you free of charge. Or you can come and collect it from me from Southwater if you are in the Horsham area. You'll be having full instructions, as I said, but your commitment to me is to make sure you take your remedies when you're meant to take them. And if you forget to take them for a few days, I normally say to people it's probably because you don't need the remedy anymore. If you lose them, you definitely don't need the remedy anymore. And I'll just ask you to make a few notes during the month between appointments of any changes, however small they may be. Now, you may come where you're having, I don't know, let's say sleep issues. You're telling me that you only get 4 nights sleep and the quality of sleep is like 3 or 4 hours. And then you're given these remedies and suddenly you start to notice, actually, I went off to sleep straight away, or I woke up less in the night, or I slept through. Those sort of things I need to know about. It might be that you get a headache the next morning, which you haven't had before. So anything that's new, anything that's improving or getting worse as well, because sometimes homeopathy can make things worse before it makes it better. Normally within 72 hours, you've gone through that and you'll see improvements. But write it down, because in 4 weeks, you're not going to remember. and I really need to know. The reason why I need to know is because I will want to either maybe change your remedy, add a herb, add a flower essence, strengthen your, make it more stronger for you. I might increase the amount of time you take it, so you might end up taking it 3 times a day instead of once a day, or I might add some extra remedies in. So the more information you can give me at each of your sessions, the easier it is for me to prescribe and the quicker it is for you to heal. Now, I appreciate some of you are going to have some quite complex issues that you might feel a little bit uncomfortable about talking about. And that's okay. Do it at your own pace. But all I want you to be aware of is I am only as good as the information you give me. If you don't share your whole story or give me all of your symptoms because you're a bit embarrassed, then I can only work with what you give me. And I want to do my best. I'm passionate about what I do. I know I can make a change in your life. And I can only do that when you fully trust me. And I know that takes time. We have to build relationships. Some people come in very cagey, talking about their eczema, and end up talking about being abused as a kid. Just an example. And I think, oh God, I wish you told me that sooner, because I could have added this remedy in, or she might have even had a remedy that she didn't even need, because the underlying issue here is the abuse. So that's a bit of how I work. If you've got any questions that I haven't covered on this video, please comment, please WhatsApp me. I'll be happy to answer them. I do offer a 15-minute free telephone conversation or Zoom call where we can discuss your ailment and if I'm a right fit for you. All I ask is that you commit to your journey financially, and you commit to taking your remedies and writing down your changes for the good or the worse. Don't very often get worse ones, by the way, just want to make that clear, but sometimes we do get other things pop up that you didn't have before, and that's just another layer. Homeopathy is like an onion. You peel back the layers. So people come for one thing, and we're on this journey that, could last, 18 months or so, depending on how deep you want to go. So if I can help you, please get in contact. I've left my contact details in the description below. I'd love to hear from you. And please like, share this video, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be coming on here a lot more. Sending you all lots of love. Have a fantastic day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.